let's get to the game. Point being, TikTok's out of the band. Welcome in YouTube and Twitter and anywhere else that I might decide, you know. I don't trust politics. It's like I understand. Fundamentally, there's a system that I feel like needs to be in place. However, I feel like I just don't trust the dinosaurs who have been in charge of that system since my parents were teenagers, who need to get the fuck out. I don't trust any of them, you know? It doesn't seem to me like the president matters at all, because those fucking dinosaurs are just there, sitting there, sucking up oxygen. All right.
You are an outlander.
I'm gonna turn the lights down, man.
I came as a slave.
Can you trust Taken by the Björk?
Yes.
You were taken by the Björk, and yet you come here with Þorgestur.
He wants to stop the giants too.
Well, to be clear, the president matters. I don't think I've liked a single president we've had since I've been alive. I'll just say that instead. Like, none of them. I don't pay enough attention, but I also just don't. I fucking definitely hated the last guy. I don't really like the guy that's there now. Can we just get somebody who's not like older than the Crypt Keeper? Can we just get that?
Want the same thing now. To stop the giants.
She doesn't trust him.
Be careful, Senua. Björk can't be trusted.
God,
they demand food from us, and
RFK
if we don't give
Jr.
it, they take us as sacrifice.
If only moving out of the country was easier, but the other countries got problems too, man.
Off before I left
the house.
She knows what it's like to lose people, just like you, just like us. Senua, you can help her. You can.
I'll just be over here dissociating into my video games, okay? Thank you, Toby. Ranger, it's good to see a crossover from YouTube to the Twitch fold. I mean, by all means, use whatever method is appropriate for you to watch, but I looked into that chat combiner truffle, but what it was asking me to do was essentially create some other account to funnel you guys to use that thing as a separate chat entirely, and I did not like that, so wow. Hold up though. Look at that.
That's him.
That's him. Don't go that way, show me. Chin up. Eat my foot. Shake yourself to assert dominance.
I have played Warframe.
Shalvarisi, the sea giant.
Do you see? Where is he?
Oh shit, that's right.
Storms with him.
Cries born in the storm. Where is he?
We haven't seen the sun in weeks. And with winter upon us, the storms will only get worse.
Is that him?
They are running out of time. It's too late. They will die. All of them.
Come. Bardavik's just over there.
Follow her.
Warframe's one of the greatest, like,
He is calling to us.
in what it's doing. I think it's got the best model. It
My
felt
brothers used to come here to practice fighting.
like too much to learn and
Sneak
keep
out.
up with.
Follow them.
So I found myself not enjoying it as much as I was hoping, but I think it's a great game.
They're dead now. I'm all that's left.
She is alone.
Oh, so I brought this up yesterday at the end of the stream. Some people were kind of confused in mod chat too. Should we have? We used to have a chat channel in Discord that was just called spoilers for if I was live and you guys wanted to actively discuss something that was going on, but not put it in here. When you went to the spoilers channel, and I never went in there. I think we got rid of it because it hadn't been used in a while, and the spoiler tag exists. For that reason, but I'm starting to think maybe we should have it again. I don't know.
You only have us. She has us. We're here. We're always here.
What about your family?
It's just me left.
Don't tell her.
What happened to them?
Don't tell her. You can't tell her.
Senua?
You can't trust her.
She might understand.
She won't.
No one will understand.
No one knows what it's like to be you.
Don't tell her about your mother.
She will turn from you.
Turn from us.
Turn away.
They always do. What about your mother?
My mother.
I can't get over how fucking pretty this game
never
is.
give
A
up.
fighter like her.
Not even at the very end.
So strong.
She is not giving up.
My father tried to protect her, but she refused to leave his side.
So we met up with this group
I
of
miss her.
villagers.
I miss all of them.
They want us to kill a giant for them. We've already killed one giant. That yesterday was super heavy. Just the metaphor of a woman who is so grief-stricken because she essentially lost her baby. Well, hang on.
Tell her she has a nice butt. Don't look at it and tell her. I'll look at her. Throw a rock at her to get her attention. Wait. Stop. It will eat you if you go near it. The giant will eat her.
Yeah. Just the visual of a woman who is so grief-stricken that she lost her baby, that she becomes kind of a monster. She more or less makes a pact to say, take all this pain away from me and I will do your bidding. And she just becomes a giant who just fucking terrorizes everybody. And the truth is because she's in so much pain from what has that was like hit me with like a ton of bricks, man.
We used to have
like,
an easier passage up.
Oh my
We
god.
don't have the tools to make repairs.
I can feel it.
They built this.
Can you
They made a
climb
place
this?
to live.
Yes. Astrid climbs like
Hi Jeremy, how's it going?
follow. She knows this place so well.
She understands it. She loves this place.
Even now,
Even after all of that.
she leads the people here.
When she screamed out my name,
Why does she feel responsible?
She's like you.
and I was like, oh my god, just the way that she
Was he
did
the
it.
leader here?
And then the next thing she screamed out was,
Yes.
it hurts so
Was the
much.
best of
I was,
A leader
I,
like your father.
Yeah, that shit got me.
Not like your father.
He was just generous and kind. Too kind.
Too kind, what does she mean?
He trusted the wrong person. And he was betrayed.
A traitor?
Who?
He tried to follow in his footsteps.
She wants to keep her people safe.
She has to.
But it's hard.
She has to carry on for her father. What about you, Senua?
Yeah, I'll probably put this up on YouTube. I'm trying to get better at getting the playthroughs put up to YouTube again. I know I kind of slack on it.
I'm not crying. Crying, no, and crying, no, you are crying.
Sometimes it's best not to follow too closely.
What do you mean?
Tell her you can trust her. My father was a leader too, but not like yours. Not like yours.
A monster.
You could lift your The bugs are back. Need them. Follow her to get away from them.
Yeah.
If she fell, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut
I
up.
think there's some editing
Trust
to
is a
do
fickle thing.
with the YouTube
fall.
because of the...
She has to eat the bugs.
There has to be a way. I wonder if I can pause when I take a break on YouTube so that the VOD... There's got to be a way. Maybe I should ask Max. He's He's an old hat on YouTube. Because the breaks. I don't want the breaks in the middle. But I could. Otherwise, yeah.
It's hyperboreling! I have to stop it!
Rage, full of rage. Move quickly. They underestimate you. Stab him in the heart.
It's that guy from Gorgoroth. It's Gall. Holy shit.
It is you or him.
Get to the chopper now! Whoa!
Statistical. Kill them. Look out. There's fire everywhere. Touch the fire. They will help you. You can do nothing. You are too slow.
She left you to fight the Troika.
How could she?
She sees we are strong.
She knows.
The best part
We
of
can
waking
fight.
up is vultures in your cup.
Trust her.
Damn. Now I want coffee again. I'm not gonna make more though. I don't want to be up all night. Even she says, knowing she'll probably be up till 3 on the stream unless I finish sooner. Folgers at your diva cup, man, that's nasty. Yeah.
The Lolo rallies. Auto parts.
Where did she go? This is the way that we came. Folgers keeps, they have this like new ad campaign, and they always make the coffee look so good now. And you know it probably isn't, but I don't know. Coffee's coffee. I like to grind my own beans. I need to double check because I'm not sure if I can actually slice stuff out with the YouTube editor. What I've been doing instead is just slicing up the Twitch VOD, which actually works better because the music is stripped out, and then I just upload that to YouTube. So it's like a simple process. I need to make a schedule for myself to sit down and do that kind of stuff when I'm not streaming. Which I used to do, but I don't.
Wait, what's happening? Something's happening. Look around you, be alert.
Yeah, something is happening.
They blocked your path. What do they want? What is it?
Focus.
What are you waiting for?
I like to cry in my own beans.
It's them. Something to find. The hidden foe. What is it?
Is this playable on is this even out on PS4? I imagine probably, but I don't know.
The world has changed.
Whoa!
It's different now. The rain has stopped. Find a way to see.
It's 2 weeks ago. Dude, I would love to live somewhere where you see the northern lights all the time. That'd be so damn cool. That's true. You're right. It's an Xbox Studios game, so it's probably not even out on PlayStation 4. Kyo Nanashi, thank you so much for the 44-month sub. Welcome back. I feel like it's been a while. I hope you've been good. You lurk most of the time. Well, good to see you. Thank you for the support. I feel like it's been a little quieter lately, and sometimes I forget about the time of year, and I think a lot of people are getting things squared off for summer, whether it's school or jobs or whatnot, so. I feel like this is reminding me of a Stargate episode where there was a bunch of yellow shit everywhere that the crew was they were getting actively sick from. I might be misremembering this episode on a massive scale. I think I remember that. A lot of my Stargate experiences, it came on after the X-Files, and I just left it on. But I often wasn't paying attention.
Look, there's signs. She's close. She can feel it. You can see like they can see.
Got one. Okay, so I think maybe all of them I'm looking for are in the yellow. I always kind of wanted to go through Stargate, like, proper. Because it is literally, I would watch X-Files in high school. Stargate would come on afterwards. I would just leave the TV on, but I wouldn't really watch.
You have to find a way through. Quick.
Like I wasn't paying close enough attention.
How do you kill the sea giant? She doesn't know its real name. She needs to know more.
Oh man, Twin Peaks.
You can only kill it if you
Get me started. Or do.
You have to grind your own beans, Senua.
Oh man, Seinfeld. Oh man, Seinfeld. Yeah, I love that show. But also that guy has been making some choices for his whole life. And my only response really is just sigh. Where's the third one that's floating nearby?
Are all voices in your head and no two of us the same?
Oh.
Senua.
Wait. Yeah, I'm sending him the old Gangnam style. The Gangnam style. This one's only visible, I think, inside the bubble. I can't take anybody seriously who says the word wokeness in a certain context. You know? I immediately check out and I'm like, okay. You're participating in this, all right. You're participating in this discourse, all right. Heavy air quotes around both participating in discourse. I know what you mean, though. Like, I'm not that you're saying it, that I agree. Like, the complaint about it. Comedians getting tilted about stuff. Like, just fucking say your shit, you know? No, there will be consequence. Like, people aren't gonna like it. Then I push the people who don't like it aside and I say, remember, they're a comedian. Their job is to push buttons. And then I go back to the comedian and I say, grow a pair. You know, like, just Just shut the fuck up and just say your piece. You know? You asked for too much. And then I pull the people aside that are upset with the comedian and I say, it's a big wide world. A lot of people are going to say things that you're not going to like. Okay? Grow a pair. And then I drink my Folgers. And I kiss my brother.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Same. Ace. There has to be a medium where, like, if you don't like
What
a thing,
in the goddamn?
if you don't like a thing somebody says, it's like it's okay to agree to disagree. Like, you might be a little pissed off at the person, but just, you know. Oh man, I'm putting that one into the TTS. Thank you, Chumley. I don't have the TTS set to the sub alerts, but I should, maybe. I wonder if I do. Hang on. Subscriber. Subscriber. Dashboard. Here we go.
Diane, 11:30 a.m., February 24th. Entering the town of Twin Peaks. It's 5 miles south of the Canadian border, 12 miles.
I'm sorry,
west
Captain
of the
Josh.
state line. I've never seen so many trees in my life. As W.C. Fields would say, I'd rather be here than Philadelphia, 54 degrees. On a slightly overcast day, weathermen said rain. If you get paid that kind of money for being wrong 60% of the time, you'd be working. Mileage is 79,345. Gauge is on reserve riding on fumes here. I gotta tank up when I get into town.
I think I need to get up here. If I can, yeah. To see this final one. Oh, it's close. She's close. There it is.
She did it. You did it. You found the path.
We see everything. The hatred in their hearts. Sovereignty was born of this place. We saw it. Seek us again, and we will show you. If you can find it, look for us.
He was in
by
Twin
the
Peaks: The
sea.
Return.
They are showing us the truth.
He played a bike, like a kind of a biker gang guy. If I recall correctly.
They don't usually come this close to the settlement.
The Trigger.
I have to warn them. Your followers too.
They're here as well.
They're not my followers. I just showed them how things could be different.
But they follow you.
She was
I see
weak.
it.
She left us.
Maybe one day I
Don't
can
trust
also
her.
see how things can be different.
We need to find the hidden first.
Saruman was the white wizard. Sauron was the big
You're
eye.
not coming?
There's something I need to find.
Bardavik is just along the shore. I would say be careful of the
She
Drega,
needs
but
to understand.
I see you can
Find
handle
a way.
yourself.
Oh, I
She
got
can't
it.
handle herself.
You are a warrior,
She
Senua.
left as soon as it was hard.
Why did the Draco come here?
What were they looking for?
Are they following us?
Yes, they must be following us, following you.
What if she brought them here?
What if it was a trap?
She is strong.
She dealt with them.
I don't think she's entrapping us into something. She knows we would make her pay for this. She's desperate for help. I think she found, like, I need to replay the first game, but I feel like in the first game, that was about her kind of coming into her own as a woman who kind of struggles with this stuff. So the voices were a lot more dominant then because she was struggling to figure out which one was hers, you know, and rising above the other ones. Yeah, there's a lot of metaphorical because of the lore, the Norse mythology and stuff. I feel like there's a lot of metaphors here.
Party is all voices arisen. Does that match the arisen's preference?
Hey Wolfgang, hope you're doing well today.
The world is shifting. Strangely dead ahead.
Another babka?
Yes, focus.
We are the lonely ones that know the truth. Burn our faith,
They're in her head.
and we will show.
And they kind of do a really good job of blurring the line between the supernatural and the not, because
Again, you have to find your way to.
I mean, we're talking about Norse folklore, Norse mythology here, so she's kind of dealing with that too. The things other people can see, like the giants and whatnot. And sometimes the answer is simply yes. This, oh man. Just the look of it.
You need to find the right way to look at it. The right way to see. She did.
Right. Well, and there's a message crafted in here. There's a lot of careful attention to detail. They've taken time to really tell the story through the eyes and experience of somebody who actually fights this kind of thing, and they've consulted the people. I often find, like, with sensitive topics, those just kind of often get thrown into video games for, while they might be trying to communicate a message, they don't do it to this degree of delicacy, and maybe they should sometimes, you know. I said this yesterday because I was talking about Indica. I thought Indica was good, but there was some ham-fisted choices that were made given some of the subject matter, and I think that if you're gonna breach some topics, some sensitive topics, either do due diligence to them, or maybe re-examine the reason you're trying to tell this story in the first place, you know. If the hinging point of your story relies on the shock value of something traumatizing occurring, and you just don't really, you just kind of lob it out there, then, like, I don't know, think about it. Just do better, be better. While at the same time, I feel it's important to have those failures so that we can have those discussions, because I don't think that things should be off the table to be brought up in a game. But I do think at the very least, if you're gonna try to breach the topic of something sensitive, I don't know, put a warning. Just put like a warning in there. that way, if somebody's looking for a jolly fun time game, they don't stumble onto your quirky nun game and get slapped in the face with some fucking shit that they weren't ready for. I'm equipped enough to, you know, I can handle that, but somebody else might not be able to, you know? That's just how I felt about it the further I thought about it.
Yes, she found it.
You found it.
Oh man, Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm excited for that. I am very excited for that one. The second one.
But you must find
Well, so in to go with that, I didn't watch a trailer, but I played the demo, like a lot of people did, and then you see a lot of the kind of takeaways from video game journalists, which I don't really give a lot of. I don't put a lot of weight in that kind of stuff, but they're just like, oh, quirky nun game, you know. No, there was no warning. That's what I mean. Like, I don't think it's bad that they breached that topic. I think it needed a warning, though. I think that would have been the difference for me. Well, I think so. There's two things I feel about a warning and spoils. Oh,
Chiz. That was not the right way. You found it. Run away. They want to eat you. No, not that way. This way. Not that way either. Stupid head. Damn it. Stop moving. Stop breathing. It will see you.
What else is there to find?
I don't think it's necessarily a spoiler to just put into the beginning. We talk about these types of, like, it can be pretty vague. Also, there was a game I played recently that had the spoiler stuff put in a menu option that just said trigger warnings. But yeah, I feel like a warning for the topic of sexual assault does, like Engel said, it goes over the line between like a plot spoiler and something that actually should be addressed. And if people find that sensitive, then they've lived a very comfortable life. I don't know. So it's kind of like, here's an example. I'm a huge fan of The Sopranos. I was late to the party on watching it. Because I only watched it a couple years ago. There is an episode. The episode is called Employee of the Month. Where Tony Soprano's therapist, Dr. Melfi, gets attacked in a parking garage. It's very abrupt. It happens out of nowhere. It's very visceral. It was like being punched in the face. And there was like no warning for it. And they effectively achieved, I think, what they were going for with it. But that fucked me up. Let's say it fucked me up. So, like, I appreciate a warning with stuff like that. And I think anybody else who has endured something similar would also appreciate a warning. Yeah, it doesn't make it less traumatic. It's not a great example because I think that was the point of the show, but nevertheless. The weird thing about Steam in that, I don't know for sure, but there was a game that came out not too long ago called Fortune's Run that actually got pushed back by like a week because they had a trigger warning in the beginning of their game, which they put in the menus, but they tried to put the trigger warning on Steam, and Steam, I think the response from Steam was that they banned the game, or they said they couldn't publish it unless it was under a certain tag because they put this on the page. And so there was this big kerfuffle because they were trying to put this warning up, and Steam thought that they were trying to sell some other like sexually explicit game, and it's like, no, we're trying to help people, you know. Again, like, I watch a lot of fucked up stuff, so I'm not advocating for censorship or anything. I think it's important to talk about stuff like that. I think a warning would have been nice. I don't know. I think it's on a dev to present that warning.
Everywhere, signs forming. Yes. Second sign heard.
I would still recommend the game to people, but I would probably try to preface a warning in there.
You have to find out. She needs to understand. Do you want to kill me? They can help her understand. Get up. Forever light. There it is. What does it mean?
Yeah, they don't have to be like, at this part of the game, in this scene, in the end, this particular thing happens. It's as simple as just saying, we touch on subjects like this. That's all you gotta say. But yeah, I don't remember what game it was. I feel like it was Alone in the Dark. They had it behind like a menu item that said trigger warnings. It might not have been. Holy fuck.
Pirate. We were trying to reach about your car's extended warranty.
Thank you.
She is closer than she was before.
Yeah, I feel the incorrect response. I think a lot of people would maybe
They will show you.
have a similar response I did to Indica, except they would take to social media. They would scream to the sky about it and tell people to not buy it for this reason. I think that's wrong. I don't like that that's a thing that can happen. But
Maybe he needs you. So many truths. The only one that can help Senua. Maybe she should just help herself. Help us. No. Find the sign.
is it? Hang on. I think we're close. Man, I just watched a movie called When Evil Lurks, where they did not at all hold back on. No one was safe. There were a number of children and animals who were just axed in that fucking movie. And, woof. Oh man, these lore posts.
The Skalds say Grettir, wounded by Seidr, was now so weak it was possible for his enemies to defeat him. Under cover of night, Thorbjorn and his men attacked his ship.
She is horror pro, yeah.
They tried to disarm him, but he clung so firmly to his sword, Kar's loom, that they had to cut off his arm to get it free. Then they used his sword to cut off his head, and the land's mightiest outlaw
Yes.
was dead.
Is it funny to you? It is not to me. Behind all things are reasons. Reasons can even explain the absurd. Do we have the time reasons behind human beings.
Wait, wire? What do you mean wire cover traps?
I think not. Some take the time. Are they called detectives? Watch and see what life teaches.
You think people are properly warned about indica are better equipped to make decisions? I think that's true. Like that's why I just feel like a warning is good, because it's just the difference maker between wanting to have your day ruined, you know, which is putting it lightly for some people who've come out of an experience much more wounded, I guess. There's a better way of doing this. Come on, I see the end here. Kitty chewing on live wire cables. Just puts they make like cable covers. For a bit I was putting it's kind of this like plastic cover over cables. You can kind of put them in a plastic sleeve. What is exactly the rune I'm looking for here? Because I'm close-ish. Okay, I think I need to get higher. To a place where I wander. Eventually, the best thing I can recommend as an owner of 5 cats is to, when you see Kitty doing something like that, don't scold them, distract them as best you can with something else, something better. Eventually, they grow out of it. Cover the cables, yeah, but like just try to distract them. That's like the best way to get a cat to stop doing the thing you don't want them to do, is just careful with the fingers. Like it's very cute, but also you don't want them to like think that your fingers are toys, and then when they become adults, they have a lot more power to bite you. Was it Dead Space that had options for? Maybe it might have been.
Space.
They're bringing Midsummer back in theaters. I would go see that. I love that movie. That movie's a real good for her fun time. I'm not close enough to that. Shit. Well, yeah, because I'm still kind of dealing with, I have concerns that Henry is still very interested in cables to the point of wanting to chew them more than he should, but they're, for the most part, they seem to have grown out of it. F K in the coffee. Didn't I, like... I can't remember if I put Deadly Premonition playthrough on a sub-goal thing. I'm gonna do it anyways, because I feel like... I'm gonna do it anyways. Yes.
7,777.
Wait.
7,777. 7,000. 700.
It's from that side.
7,000. 777. 7,000. 777. 7,000. 777. 7,000. 777. Dot dotted up bob chup chup chup.
Damn it.
Depression.
Scott say Grettir, wounded by Seidr, was now so weak it was possible for his enemies to defeat him. Under cover of night, Thorbjorn and his men attacked his shelter. They tried to disarm him, but he clung so
Oh yeah, that
firmly-
bitter spray. It's very hit or miss. I think my cats started to enjoy the taste of it. Distractions were like our best method because they just learned to care less about them as they've gotten older. That's what Gabby does in the morning. She'll bring me a toy to the bedroom door and she'll howl because she wants in. But we started closing the door at night because the kittens will run across the bed and wake Trav up. It doesn't bother me, but I don't have the same equipment that Trav does, to put it lightly, and a cat runs across your balls. I guess it's a very unpleasant thing to wake up to. Beyond that, I go to bed at like 3 or 4. Gabby will come in 2 hours later and try to wake me up. Because she just wants food and attention, and I don't get any sleep because I'll just get up and help her, but then I'm suffering because I'm not getting proper rest. So, we just started closing the door, which I kind of hate because I've always had the door open. I like sleeping with the kitties, but. Anon, thanks for gifting a sub to Dracula Flow. I'm not. There's a thing that I need over here and I can't quite. I'm so close. I feel like I actually need to be on the other side of this. She does go to Trav for attention, and I'm trying to get him to be okay with giving her crunchies. She's so particular. If he just gives her some crunchies in the AM, she'll be fine. When I wake up, everything will be kosher. Maybe if I go this way. She does, though. She'll bring the toys to Trav. I'm super glad I didn't try to do this last night. Holy fuck.
And you,
Working on it. Oh, 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 oh. Kind of reminds me. I went, so they have a few bins for toys, and I need to cycle out the toys up here because I've noticed Gabby started to go through the toys up here to pick a couple out that she'll play with and howl at. I'm so close. I'm gonna... I forgot to tell you guys. One of the things that we had to do for the Magic the Gathering thing was Universes Beyond, I feel like, was a part of this, but one of the things we ended up doing a few times was drawing a custom card. And then Charlie would give it like the health and attack power. And sometimes we had a theme. We had to draw like a dragon, or we had to draw like our favorite dessert. And the favorite dessert one, Rue drew a slice. No, we all had to draw a cake or a pie, I think. Point being is Rue drew a pie, a slice of pie man. And he named the pie man, I'm gonna crumb. I almost said that just now, and you guys weren't gonna get the reference, so I had to explain this.
Not.
I had to explain it. Oh, we did it. We got there. We did it.
Are you sure you want to know? You made it around with him.
The door will open now.
I'm gonna get back.
You will be able to see.
But I gotta get back there.
Be able to see. She just needs to find the way. What are they going to show us? She has to trust.
Rue's a pervert. When I met him at PAX East as the inexpensive gamer, his logo used to be like a rooster. And he walked up to me and he handed me a card with the rooster on it, and he said, "Here's my cock." I found that card the other day. And I told him that story, and he goes, "Yeah, it sounds like me."
Space!
Or is it a trick? The path will open now. Will it? Will it? Will it? Keep following. It's all you can do.
You're a woman.
To see. Keep going.
Funny thing is I don't think I think I threw out the whole stack of cards, but I found that one and I remembered when that happened, and I laughed. I laughed. I did the big laugh.
You found it. She found it. She wants the rain has stopped. This place is different again.
This makes me think of that scene in Donnie Darko where he walks through the chest portal thing. He like sticks his face in there.
has found it.
What did I find? The secrets
Where are you?
of the magic crystals. Whoa. That's wildly uncomfortable. The mountain's buttholes. The sphincter of the earth. Welcome.
This power she feels, it draws her on. The certainty. She wants to hold it. Even if it blinds her.
Gabby, are you quite all right? She sat up like, what the
again. Another promise, another question. But there will always be that price to pay. The truth can drown you deep.
Do you need help?
They bear the heart of you.
Do you need help getting down from the desk?
It hurts.
I don't know if I like it.
Down
can go
there,
this way.
see the water.
Where? What does it mean?
I don't know why you go that
She has
way
to go
only.
down again.
There's
And
like
what
a
will be
space
there
over
waiting
here.
for her?
Be alert, Senua. Be careful. Always be careful.
Will he be there?
Let me help her. She'll come up along the left side of the desk, and then she can't. It doesn't matter whether or not somebody's over there. She can't figure out to go back the way she came. Is Senua's? No, her craziness was cured. Miraculously, she got rid of the voices. When you have a condition like this, you don't really get rid of it. You learn how to manage it. So, in a sense, she's kind of learned how to manage it, but they are still very much a part of her life.
There, look.
A bubble!
Focus.
Look, Senua.
Every monster was once a man. We will show you. Look.
Whoa. We're going to see Davy Jones.
When the darkness came, the man stood shoulder to shoulder with his friends. They helped each other through the starvation and the fear, and there was a tiny spark of hope that never died.
So the first game was very much about her struggle to kind of wrap her head around her condition, find her voice, figure out herself, and just overcome that great obstacle. This one seems more about her embracing that as a facet of her and helping others in the face of it. And
Then the giants came, and the dragon.
Whoa. It's a mixture of these are things that she's dealing with and that only she sees, and Norse mythology, so other people are kind of seeing it, so.
And worst of all,
I'm coming. I'm just gonna come as hard as I can.
men who were stronger and more ruthless took all they had.
I really want to replay the first one. I think I'd intended on doing that, but I didn't realize this came out like with me not having enough time. Not a big deal.
The man loved his friends, but he feared the men more. So when the men came to him and offered a bloody bargain, he agreed.
But I think that's the cool thing is that
trickery make over his leader to them, and in return, they would not trouble him.
because of this being a thing that we know about Senua, she is, from all appearances, a schizophrenic. That line is blurred in the presentation of the material, so we don't actually know where that line is of what she's seeing and what others. I think that's what makes this so unique and cool. That's true also, that she might be realizing in the context of this universe, she's realizing that other people see some of these things as well.
The man was ashamed. He had thought himself safe. But they found out his secret and all stood against him.
I missed the beginning of the story. I've been jabber-drawn too much. What was his secret?
They cast him out, and he wandered the lonely cliffs until the sea took him.
Oh, he was a traitor. Okay. At least by the legends, but we don't know if there's more to it.
Took him and turned his blood to brine and spat him back on shore.
The Bjorg offered him a deal. Okay, yeah.
Now he wanders that same shore.
And he didn't drink Folgers.
The ones he once called kin.
So now she knows.
Now you know.
He's not a stranger.
You have to tell her.
He haunts them.
You have to find her. Tell her.
Maybe she knows the name.
So yeah, she's been fighting these giants who are just kind of these mythological beings terrorizing these just people, various people. But she's kind of trying to dig down because, just in a metaphorical sense, the idea being that there's these monsters out there and she's trying to dig down and figure out the motive and like get to the bottom of who you're. Not a monster, you're a person. What's your story, you know? And
everything falls apart.
She's trying to practice empathy with them to dismantle the monstrous nature.
Whoa. To the settlement.
She has to stop him. Find out the name, Senua. Then you can destroy him.
Release him.
Oh shit.
Look at him.
Whoa.
She sees what he does.
Whoa.
The constant storm.
The constant fear.
No sunshine.
Nothing.
No light.
But the torches are still there.
I think that's why I find these games so cool, is because they are kind of digging into a psychology. And I find psychology very fascinating.
Hiding. This whole place like a wound that cannot heal.
Now he can't kiss his sister. He can't really love freely. Have a good one, Coyote. I'm here to finish this tonight, but GeForce Now Thursday
They survive.
is tomorrow.
In spite of everything, she is strong. Austritter holds
I'm
them
either
together.
continuing with Tomb Raider or doing something interesting if there's a new thing cool up tomorrow.
She will help us.
Whoa. Oh my. Holy shit.
They deserve more, these people.
They don't deserve to suffer like this.
You can help them.
You can. You know what to do now.
Only you can do it.
You guys thought her condition was tied to some sensitivity to fundamental properties rather than a mirror of a person in our world. Well, because I think that the place setting of this being a mythological thing, you could be right, you know. But I think as an avatar, she's a representative of struggle.
Come. You have to ask her.
There's more.
What were you searching for?
The truth. The truth.
You need to find out, Paul.
Senua.
Ask her.
Steady.
Take your time. Tell her.
Your father.
There. That's it.
You told me that someone betrayed him. Who? Who was it? She has to tell us.
She will.
Why?
I need to know his name.
What does it matter?
The truth. It is how we will save our
I
people.
need to understand him. Please,
You need to know. You must know.
tell me what happened.
We cannot kill the giant if we do not know. She's going to tell us.
She trusts us.
Look.
No, she doesn't.
She's ready. There.
The question hurts her.
She will do it.
When it all went to hell, people started coming to us for help. We were just barely scraping by, but
She doesn't like to remember.
we opened our doors to them,
She's trying to help.
even as the food was dwindling, and the björk grew more demanding.
It's hard for her to say.
Little by little, this settlement became my tribe.
Just like yours.
Remember.
You had a home once.
And then a man came. And we took him in. We made him one of us.
That man.
We trusted him.
What was his name?
And he betrayed me. He betrayed my father.
It's him.
There is more to this than she is saying.
So I cast him out. I haven't seen him since. His name was Saikir.
The truth.
There it is.
Now we know the truth.
Now you know. You can use it.
You can trust her. Tell her. I'm sorry. Saigir. He is your giant.
Saga?
What will she do? Will she believe us?
I saw it.
She has to.
How? You have to trust me. It was the same with Ingun. I saw her. I learned her name.
Something's coming. They've never attacked the settlement because of you.
I'm with you.
You brought them here. Now fight. Take them on. I'll do this alone. You have to help them, Senua. This isn't a choice. The trigger here. Stop this. The guest was fighting for them. Get up. You have to fight for them. What are you doing lying down? Get up and fight. Defend these innocent people. Senua. What are they made of?
Whoa. Ow. Right up. Whoa. Wow. She straight up Art the Clowned that guy.
You are for body strong like rocks, you have to hit harder.
No.
I underestimated him. To hit.
You're on fire, bro. No, I'm good. I mean, I'm always hurt. I live that life. Why would that guy get in my way?
Deserve to die here, Senua.
Ow.
Get up. We have to get up. This can't be the end. You are fast. Strong like rocks. You have to hit harder.
Got him.
I've got you.
Oh.
We can do this. Watch out.
It's this fire breathing dude.
Faster. Time to feel pain now, Senua. Keep going. What are they made of?
Ow. Ah, shit.
Have to do this. Yes, you can win. Get up, get up. Follow her. Move quickly.
Fuck.
Get away from her.
Alright. That didn't happen.
We can do this. Watch out!
They underestimate you.
Coming with the heart. There is no time to feel pain, Senua. Keep going.
Ow. There we are. Listen, Pipsqueak.
Just fight.
Do this, Senua.
Yeah, get it, Macklemore. Take him to the thrift shop. Put him on deep discount. Ow.
Body's strong like rocks. You have to hit harder.
Woo! Again! Another one? Another Bobka. Yeah, this guy's delays are insane.
You can see it. You can feel it.
Nice. Thank you.
He is better than you. How will you ever win this?
Shut up. He's not better than me. He's a pipsqueak. Oh. Well, maybe now. Yeah, no, keep going. Just spend the next half. Just go wild. Just take an evening doing that. Take your frustration out.
To everyone you meet.
I'm here for it.
Blood. Death follows you.
It's too late for her. In front of your eyes.
More death.
Watch it.
More innocence dying in your arms.
Look into her eyes.
How could you?
See what you have done.
You think you can run from your past?
You can't.
Your past always follows you.
It's there. Right behind you.
Right.
Okie dokie.
Can you feel it? Always coming.
All the death,
Yes.
all the suffering.
Right there.
You have brought this on them.
He's right.
You, with your darkness,
All because of you.
your curse.
You tell yourself you are trying to help.
You have damned them all.
How will you keep going now?
How will you live with yourself?
With this heaviness?
Yes, feel it. let it wear you down.
Feel it, Senua.
I can feel it.
You deserve to feel it.
I can feel them on my skin.
They will never leave you.
Each death inked in blood.
Yes, you can see it, can't you? Blood on your hands. Haunting you forever.
I will leave.
Yes, leave. They don't need you here. Coward.
Don't do that.
I will take it away.
Oh, Senua.
I will protect them.
It's too late.
You can't protect anyone. Your father was always right. Your rot, your darkness. Die with them, taking over everyone. Alone. Unloved. Unwanted.
Senua! Are you hurt?
You don't deserve her help. Don't show her. Don't let her in. She sees us.
Wait.
She sees what you are thinking. She needs you to be strong. Can you? No. Can you be? No.
We need a plan.
She doesn't have a plan. Why does she believe in you? You are nothing. You don't know what you're doing. No, Senua. Death after death after death. Think. Death after death after death.
You sure? You still want my help?
You can't help her. You are more than what your father thinks. You are nothing. Take her hand. Trust her. You can do this together.
That depends on the plan.
Go with her. She is too kind to you. She's brought them here, the hungry ones. She made them fight, the ones who died. But there's only one way to atone. Go forward. Go on. Steel yourself for what's to come.
Wow. So we know his name. Now we gotta find him.
I know his name. I can draw him into the sun.
The sun never shines where Shelvarisn walks. He brings the clouds with him.
There's a way to part the clouds. We must perform a ritual to honor the sun and draw a soul from wherever she's fled and beg her help.
Vagrima,
Yeah.
find the site for the ritual. We will go to the cave and wake the giant with fire. Then lure him there.
He may look slow, but he moves fast. Our people will slow him down.
Then I will speak his name and hold him fast. And bring him into the light.
Yeah.
Whoa. The giant thing is so fucking cool.
He knows my name. He saw me.
Hey, have a good one, Ranger. Thanks for coming over and hanging out.
You can't do this. Go back.
Han är kommen. Farið varlega.
I think I'm gonna take a quick break here. I just need to like stand up and stretch my legs. I'll put on the Meat TV because we haven't done that all night.